1,000 days, Mom stopped at sea.
Okay. This is Saturday, April the 21st. We're now sailing out in the ocean. We're not quite out of sight of land. It's a beautiful evening. The wind is a little over 10 knots. We're hitting into the wind. We've already got a rope on the wheel. The boat is balancing and steering herself. We're between land and the Ambrose light tower. When we pass the Ambrose light tower, I'll really feel like we're out of sight of land. And the conditions look really great. Sonya and I are in great shape. We had a really nice departure. Caught the sinking tide out of the river. You can see the sun hasn't quite set yet. I'm sure we'll see the lights of the city when the sun sets. It'll be dark, but the city will be glowing behind us. And we've still got a lot of work to do, tidying up, securing all of our tires that were bumpers, which we're saving to use as a storm drogue. And all of our anchor lines need coiling and securing with ropes. And the deck is pretty clear right now. As soon as I get the deck clear and all secured, I'll have a check inside and make sure everything's okay. We ran the motor for a while to get out. And this is the first evening of the 1,000-day sea voyage. And everything's looking good. Sonya and I are real positive. We've gotten some good press coverage. It seems like the Associated Press story that we did went out around the world pretty fast, and our friends that sailed out with us somehow got a call from someone saying that it was being picked up in London and LA and that people were liking it a lot, and we're real happy with that. Today we got a call from Good Morning America that wanted to speak to us at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So they didn't confirm it exactly, but I'm going to go ahead and call them at 7 and see what happens. It's worth the try, and I hope people are interested in us. Everything's looking real good. It's kind of awesome realizing what we're doing, but I'm trying not to think about it. I'm just looking at the sea, and I'm feeling so grateful and so happy to be out here, and so lucky. And feeling real lucky that the conditions are nice too, to give us a chance to get used to it and get things secured and get used to sailing the boat and get out in the ocean and get some room to move, to go any direction we want to go. And perhaps the wind is picking up a little bit because we were holding a good course for a while, but now we're headed a little more into the wind. And so I'm going to change the steering a little bit and fall off the wind, and we'll pick up a little more speed. Not that it matters, we want to stay comfortable, but if we can go off the wind, we'll sail a little more on the course that we want to go, east across the Atlantic. Right now we just want to get away from the land, so we're going a little more southeast than we need to. Let me change the wheel.
Well, it's April 21st, 2007. Sorry about that. Okay, it's April 21st, 2007, and we're off on the 1,000-day voyage. We just left a few hours ago. The sun is setting, and it's kind of a very weird, new, different experience. I think I'm a little tired from all the well wishes and good lucks and, you know, preparation stage, moving into now doing it stage, and things are kind of quiet, and really quiet. Nothing but the creaking of the boom swinging here and there in the wind. and the water is very blue, not at all like the Hudson, and very deep. You can tell by how the swells are, and we're not quite in the ocean yet, but we're getting there. And I don't know exactly what I'm feeling at the moment, just slightly woebegone maybe, and a little bit contemplative. I know when I get in that mood, most people are afraid and they say, come on, smile or talk, but I don't know, I just feel a little, it's kind of a lot of adjusting going on right now. The boat's leaning a little bit, and we don't have our routine down yet, so that's gonna take a few days to get together. And I know nighttime's coming and it's gonna be pitch dark, and I'll probably be totally blown away by how dark it is, but right now it's just quiet and we're going. This is what it looks like. Still some land in sight. But quickly fading.